Hi, welcome to this short video that's going to go over the Recall Check phone app. The Recall Check app is a way for you, the home inspector, to submit the appliance information at the inspection. You can use the app to upload images, really just making your life a lot easier and faster for getting this information to your account. So the first thing we're going to want to do is download the Recall Check phone app from the App Store. You can download this on any Apple or Android device. If you have any of the Apple devices, tablet or phone, the thing is you just have to make sure you have connection to upload the information. Everything will be stored on the device, so you can, if you're using a tablet, you can take all the information and then submit it once you get back home or to your office and hooked up on Wi-Fi. I'm going to kind of go through two different scenarios here. One, a lot of our inspectors are using the ISN scheduling system, Inspection Support Network. So first thing I'm going to do is actually go into ISN and show you how to link that up. So I'm actually going to go to ISN, and under the settings section, you're simply going to select Office Settings. So again, Settings, Office Settings. Once you're in the Office Settings, you're going to scroll down to the section for working with other applications, and there's two Recall Check options. You want to make sure you're selecting the Recall Check app options. Make sure it has the word app inside of it. That will take you into the settings. So the first thing you're going to do is you're actually going to check the checkbox at the top to actually turn the setting on. You're then going to add your Recall Check username and password. And then at the bottom, there's another little section that says to select only the inspections for the following order types. And this is where you go in and you select all of your full home inspections. Most inspectors are utilizing the warranties, so those warranties are only going to go with your full home inspection on those. So you select the ones that should come over to us, and you simply hit the Save button. Now, one other thing that I do want to point out as being an ISN user is if you are a multi-inspector, meaning you have another person that is doing inspections, or at least for the phone app, we get the inspector's name sent to us, and you will have to create an account in recallcheck.com for that inspector. You're going to want to create their own username and password. The big thing is when you create the account, you have to make sure that the inspector's name is spelled exactly like it is in ISN. So you're simply going to log into Recall Check, go to Manage Account, and then select Inspector Accounts. Once you're here, you're simply going to add your inspector's first and last name exactly like it's set up in ISN. So if it's Robert Smith in ISN and you put the inspector's name as Bob Smith, those won't sync up and they will not go to the inspector's phone. So make sure that they are set the same. If you are a single owner inspector, you do not have to worry about doing this. You already have an account. You'll also want to set up a username and a password for them. You can set the role from an inspector to a master if they need access to everything else that your website has, or the inspector is limiting them to just a few things in the system. You can also limit their search results, which I would suggest, so they can only see their inspections, and then auto-filling the name in. So once you create the account for them, you will give them this access to log in on the account, and then over on the inspection company's app, or on the Recall Check app, they would just fill in the inspector's name exactly like the account is set up.